morning, when Creative Time, a public art organization, decided to place an exhibit inside the Domino Sugar Refinery, it tapped artist Kara Walker. When she saw this 30,000 square foot space, she decided to reach into the building's past. That reach has been a provocative one. Deep inside the 132-year-old factory,
this kerchiefed African woman,
Kara Walker, showed us what inspired her biggest work to date.
It's such a beautiful space, right? I mean, it's doing so much of the work in a way that I wasn't sure if it needed to do a big gesture or something very simple.
We know which way you went.
Yeah, we know now.
Surrounded by melting molasses figurines of child slaves is the centerpiece, a giant sphinx, 35 feet tall, 75 feet long, coated with 40 tons of pure white sugar.
We have 2 cement mixers going with the 450-pound bag of sugar, pour in a couple gallons of water, get your, 5-gallon bucket, bring it over, and, just start trying to defy gravity.
How long did it take you?
Well, the entire building process was only 8 weeks.
Trained as a painter, for this project, Walker chose a new medium, sculpture.
It's larger than life.
She calls the work a subtlety, but there's nothing subtle about it. Why specifically a sugar sphinx?
Let's say why sugar sculpture at all. The thought process had to do with molasses and the byproducts of the sugar refining process, and then molasses is the byproducts of slavery.
The show is as much a lesson in history as it is about art. More slaves worked and died on sugar plantations in the New World than did on the tobacco or cotton fields of the American South. The free labor and mass production paved the way for worldwide sugar consumption, an appetite still growing today. History of sugar, not so sweet.
Not at all. Not at all. Even in the time of slavery, sugar was considered kind of a blood commodity.
Was this a history you knew?
It was a history I learned.
Walker was one of the youngest recipients of the MacArthur Fellowship, and today sits on the faculty at Columbia University. She's best known for her cut silhouettes, exploring themes of slavery and the sexualization of Black women, often in graphic detail.
Kara drives some people crazy.
Professor Henry Louis Gates is one of the foremost scholars of Black history.
I was at a conference once, and a Black woman artist denounced her that she was recapitulating stereotypes. But she is critiquing those stereotypes.
What does it say about an artist that walks that line?
To me, it says that as a person, she has tremendous courage. Many people like me think that she's a genius. She has to grab us by our shoulders and shake us. And how does Kara do that? She does it through startling, vivid, tangible, palpable images.
Those images had drawn over 100,000 people to come see a subtlety for themselves.
It was incredibly powerful and pretty overwhelming.
Among them, Alice Twimlow.
Sugar, obesity, race, poverty. These things are all still in play.
Does her work allow people to have a conversation they wouldn't be having?
Tens of thousands of people know about the role of sugar in the slave trade precisely because of Kara Walker.
It's kind of a dream come true as an artist. It's enriching somehow for me. I don't know.
Well, the Domino Sugar Company donated 80 tons of sugar to this project. The exhibit will close this weekend. The work will be dismantled and recycled ahead of the demolition of this entire facility next week. Gail?
Thank you, Michelle. Got to get down there quick. Thank you very much. Mick Jagger has a